Hi, my name is Tori with Spiral Quest Healing, and today I want to dispel some myths around energy healing, at least from my perspective and how I do things with my practice. And the number one thing is myth that I want to dispel is that energy healing is some magical, mystical woo-woo, but right. I think this is one of the things that early on in my journey, it actually kind of turned me away from opening myself up to certain practitioners because I didn't want to be doing things that were in contradiction with my own personal beliefs at that time. Um, and so, because it was all this spiritual stuff, it actually kind of made me a little more nervous to open myself up to it. My approach to energy healing is more from the lens of neuroplasticity. So, the idea that your brain can basically rewire itself, and this can be for learning a new skill, but it also is really beneficial when it comes to mental health. So, I approach it from this idea that if we can get your nervous system to calm down and in that relaxed state start to feed you positivity, we're going to start making some new neural connections in your brain, which ultimately lead to positivity. But also, what can happen is by calming the nervous system, we can open you up to your own intuition and your own subconscious thought patterns, whether they're negative, positive, or anywhere in between, limiting beliefs, trapped emotions. I can help you get there by reaching a state of relaxation that allows your brain to rewire a little bit. We're untangling things. We're helping you facilitate healing through your power, not mine. I'm not a psychic. I'm not some superhuman. I'm just someone who is willing to open myself up and hold space to create an environment that facilitates healing. And that leads me to my second myth is that energy healing is a cure. It is not. I know there are practitioners out there that will claim that they can cure your diseases with energy work. I'm not going to be the person who does that. If you need medical care, I believe you should still be getting medical care. What I can hope to do is help lower stress levels to a point that healing is a natural result of that. Um, I mean, there is science to emotions creating illness. If you read the book, The Body Keeps the Score, it spells it out really nicely. So, if I can help release some trapped emotions that can eventually manifest into disease, then by all means, I'm going to try. And I'm really grateful for those that are willing to open themselves up to that. But I never want to create a misunderstanding that if you come to me, I'm going to replace your medical doctor. That is not how it works. It's both and, not either or, in my opinion. The last one is that I'm the one doing the work. No, I'm opening you up to do the work. I'm helping relax you. I'm helping, especially in my integration release work, I'm helping bring to light some things that your subconscious is ready to reveal, but you're the one that does the work. You take the information you're given and you leave my office. I send you with homework. I send in a follow up email with homework, and you do the journaling, you do the exercises, you do the things that help you evaluate why certain things come up and what you need to do to keep that release active so that you don't have these negative things reattach. But you're the one doing the work. I'm simply holding your hand. Um, and those are just a few of the things that I wanted to dispel. If you feel like that aligns with what you're looking for, then I'd love to hear from you.